Hello living fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while, I know. Please don't yell at me. I know it's been a while, but I'm here. Let's talk. Let's do a life update. Catch you guys up with what's been going on in my life. Hola YouTube, let's do our makeup. It's a quick little makeup. I have to be out of the house in like maybe 10 minutes, so literally this is my current go-to makeup routine for every day. Just very light and still looks like skin in some sort of way. So yeah, let's talk, let's catch up. It's been a while. I might have a lisp, which I did have a lisp before, but I have double the lisp. Let's talk about the progress that I've made with regards to my braces. It's been a year. Yeah, it's been officially a year, which I cannot believe to this day that it's been a year since I decided to get braces. And I think I'll forever speak about this. I remember when I shared that video here on my YouTube channel, and one of my friends commented and she said that time is passing, you might as well let it pass doing the things that you actually want to do. And it's so true, because I wouldn't believe that I have survived a year having these things in my mouth, and the progress has been really incredible, like so awesome. My teeth look like a completely different person. I have a long way to go, but we are trotting on, and the next thing you know, we're probably going to be 2 years in, and then before you know it, I'm done with all my sessions, you know. So I'm so grateful to God that I took the leap of faith and decided to just go with it. Happy with the progress so far. I'm able to speak so much better because I told you guys that I did the orofacial myology sessions. That's over now, that's done now, but it was really helpful because I still try to practice everything that she's taught me and everything that I need to be doing. I still continue to do that because I really don't want all of this hard work and all the pain and suffering that I've gone through to be a waste, for it to be reverted after I've completed, you know, everything. So I recently celebrated my 35th birthday. So if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you'll have already seen and known that, yeah, 35, which is wild to me because like I still cannot believe that I'm 35. First of all, I don't feel like I'm 35, and of course 35 is still young and everything, but like I think the 30s get demonized a lot. And so growing up, I've always been so scared. Oh, you need to be so scared of being 30. But I have to say that my 30s have been the best years of my life. I'm so grateful to God for that. You know, all the work that you put in, and I just feel like God just does not take his hand off of me, which I'm so grateful for. And you know, the more you grow, the more you lean into him, the more he blesses. And of course there's adversity in all of that, because of course that doesn't mean because you believe in God and you worship God and you're a follower of Jesus Christ, that doesn't mean that everything is just going to be so seamless and you're not going to face trials, you know. It's really not about that. You're still going to face trials and tribulations and adversities, but you know that in him you can really overcome. And I've overcome a lot of things. Yeah, bless the Lord for that, for sure. So recently, for my 35th birthday, we had planned this like from way out. Like, this is something that we had planned that we're going to be doing. So I had booked a trip to Costa Rica. We went to Costa Rica for my 35th birthday. Of course, I left a week after, but that's fine. It was such an incredible time. This is the first time my husband and I are traveling to a different country, like internationally, outside of the US. We've never taken a trip outside of the US before, and so it was such an incredible vacation, you guys. Like the adventure, the food, the people, just the environment. We really loved it, and I'm so glad that we decided to do that, like step out of our comfort zone and just try something new, something different. I find that, you know, one of the best things that I could have done at the time is to like book the tickets from way out, like months in advance, and then just like overall save for it. So I feel like when you have a goal that you save, you're more inclined to save towards that thing. So I think going forward, that will be our thing, where, you know, it's just best to plan from way out and just like, you know, buy the tickets and then, you know, pray to God that you live to see it. But also just like, you know, so yeah, we did so much things in Costa Rica in the 6 days that we went away. First of all, it didn't go as planned in terms of like the airlines that we flew with. We didn't get to arrive in Costa Rica until the day after we were supposed to arrive. So that was kind of like a bummer. And then yeah, we finally get through. The airline put us up in an Airbnb and everything. They took care of us, they gave us food, stuff like that. They brought us to the hotel, they brought us back to the airport the next morning, and we got into Costa Rica. I had booked at this very gorgeous Airbnb there for the first night, like a 1-bedroom, and the views were so incredible. Like, we really loved it. So glad I bought that one. And we stayed in San Jose for a day. We were actually supposed to do 2 nights and like maybe like 1.5 days before heading to the tourist side of Costa Rica, because La Fortuna is where the tourist side is really, and like other parts like Monteverde. But we decided on La Fortuna, and we had booked an Airbnb in La Fortuna. We stayed there for 3 nights, I think. And I wish that we had more time, you know, to just do all the things. So we did horseback riding to the waterfall, that's La Fortuna waterfall. Like, the stairs to get down and up from that place, absolutely insane. Like, I was out of breath. And if you know me, I'm a fit girl. Like, I be working out and doing all the things, you know. But when I tell you that one almost took me out, I'm not even joking, I'm not even kidding you. Like, that one literally almost took me out. The stairs coming back, insane. But yeah, we did that, crossed it off our checklist. We actually rode on a horse for 2 hours, like 1 hour to the waterfall and an hour back, which is, when I look at it now, my husband was like, when we went on the horse the first before we even rode off, it was like, why did you have to choose horseback riding? Because both of us have never done horseback riding. At least I've been on a horse before, but I've never really like ridden on horse. And like, when I rode, we both kind of figured out how to ride a horse there, and it was just a great experience, and I'm so glad that we did it. We also did the Baldy Hot Springs, and we also did what else did we do? We did Baldy Hot Springs, we did the horseback riding, we did the hiking at the volcano site, which was in the rainforest, which was actually really nice and kind of scary at the same time because we didn't know what to expect. And that was also, yeah, that was also very challenging for people who actually like walk several times a week, because my husband and I, we walk several times a week, like no joke. Like, it's our fitness thing that we do together. And yeah, it's our thing. And when I tell you, say it was really difficult, it was also because I think because of the up and down and the whole heap of rocks, and so it's kind of like walking on the side of the volcano. And this volcano erupted in like 1968, yeah, pretty much. So it was quite the experience. And then we did the mystical hanging bridges, which mystical hanging bridges was crazy. Like, I did not do much research before heading into that, if I'm to be honest, because I was like, you know what, life is just for living, I'm just gonna live. But if you're scared of heights, I do not recommend the mystical hanging bridges, because like, you are gonna gag. Like, no joke, you're gonna gag, most likely. Gonna be stressed out, want to turn back, can't turn back, because like, you just have to finish the course. So yeah, there were so many different wildlife and stuff in the yeah, in the rainforest, you know, just like it was just so surreal being there. And it just reminded me of like why we've done everything that we've done to this point in terms of like our finances becoming debt free, you know. It's to do things like this, you know, like being able to save to do something like this and just experience life from a whole different perspective. Just overall just seeing the world outside of Jamaica, because Jamaica, when we went to Costa Rica, and like of course Costa Rica is like way bigger than Jamaica, I feel like Jamaica is just a dot on the map, because the language barrier there was just like, I finally saw what they meant, like when they said like, you know, like Spanish is such a thing in high school especially, like, because when I tell you about the language barrier, you guys, like I'm not even kidding you, wild. But I can also see wherein it's so easy to pick up the language if you actually live there or submerge yourself into the culture. Because I feel like if we were there for a couple of years, couple of months, not even years, couple of months, we probably would be like fluent. So Google Translator was our best friend during that time, and just like, you know, automatically kind of like picking up on words and so on and so forth. And yeah, it was just such a nice vacation. One of my biggest concerns before we left was like Lulu, because she is such a mommy and daddy's girl, so she is so attached to us, and she doesn't know how to socialize really, and then she also very timid. I feel like she's been timid from the day we got her to this point. And so having to leave her at the dog daycare, we found the best one that we could possibly find for her. When I left her and so on and so forth, I kind of feel like, yo, is this what it's like being a mother? Because like I was just constantly thinking, oh my god, is she okay? Is she gonna be okay? Like, is she gonna make friends, you know? Is she gonna fight with people? The whole thought was just going. But when we left and, you know, settled in, they sent us some videos of her and stuff like that, you know. We felt a lot more at peace, you know. But yeah, I've been good. I've just been basking in, you know, anchoring my relationship more with the Lord and getting closer and like dwelling in his word, stuff like that. And so 2 days ago I realized that I had misplaced my this bracelet that my mom bought for me for my birthday recently. And oh my god, I was losing my mind, because I was like, yo, oh my god, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe I lost it. Like, it's just too soon. Like, I literally just get this gift, and how can I have lost it? Did I lose it in Costa Rica? I was just like losing my mind, you guys, about it. And so when I was there kind of losing my mind about it and stuff, I was like, you know what, God, please help me to find this bracelet. Like, help me to find this bracelet. If it's at home, let it come up, let it show up. So last night we had a time in prayer at church, and because we've been having fasting for the last couple weeks, so we had a time with prayer and stuff. And then I was talking to one of my sisters in Christ after church, and you know, I was just encouraging her, and I was telling her, yo, it's so important for you to talk to God about everything, you know. And I was just telling her like how minute of a thing that I talked to God about recently. And I was telling her about the bracelet that I really wanted to find. And the dog is just going, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, and I was telling her about the bracelets I really wanted to find, because it was just, you know, and that was just me giving her an example as to like to really talking to God about everything, you know, no matter how small and minute that you think it is. Like, he is interested in it, he cares about it, all the things. And would you believe, having a conversation with her last night, I remember I told you 2 days ago, this morning I got up and I went into the laundry room. Would you believe that the bracelet is there? And honestly thought that I lost it on the plane. I lost it somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember the last time that I saw the bracelet. And I was looking through all my photos and I was thinking that, where did I, when last? Because I'm seeing the bracelet on in all my pictures from Costa Rica. So I'm saying that, no, I must have come home with it. There's no way I didn't come home with it. Yeah, so would you believe that I found the bracelet that just in the laundry room on this water storage container that we have in the laundry room? My mind was blown, and I run to Joe and I said, Joe, you remember, like, I literally asked God to help me to find the bracelet, and here it is. So I'm so glad that I actually found the bracelet. Yeah, so pretty much I hope I gave a decent amount of life update. So pretty much that's what life has been recently. Yeah, my plan is to share more on my YouTube platform, because I find that the short content is really like very easy and easy to work with, and so I've just been like doing mostly short content. But I really miss YouTube, and I really want to come back and just start posting again all the things that I used to post in the first place. And I kind of feel bad because I feel like I just completely ghosted you guys, and that was definitely not my intention to ghost you at all. But I really want to say that I'm back, but I'm not sure yet. But I really want to be posting more here on my channel because I miss you guys. I miss our interactions, and yeah, I love you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for supporting me. Those of you who follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, who hop into my DMs, who tell me that you see me, who call to me whenever you see me, I'm so grateful for all of you and this community that we've built together. Love you guys so much. I will catch you guys maybe soon. Yeah, bye guys.